Hi, just going to do a quick little video on some number patterns that someone posted to the Facebook group last week. So if we have a look at this one, these number groups follow the same rule: find the missing number. And you've got your four choices down here. All right, now something that's being said in a lot of the comments about the current selective school test is saying that the questions are just, rote learned methods, right? Which is actually not true. All right, well, there's rote learning at the heart of solving something like this. You've also got to be able to identify patterns, of course, different types of patterns. It's impossible to rote learn recognizing patterns, I think. So the thing you can rote learn is your times tables, right? So you would look at the numbers, look at this middle number, 4. What are the factors of 4? 1 and 4 and 2 and 2. It's got 42 factors, 42 and 1, and 2 and 21. And 3 and 14, I'll go through all of them, and 6 and 7. See, the reason I can see all those factors so quickly is because, I have good number sense, and I like to think about what sort of combinations of numbers you could use to multiply and find other numbers. All right, so let's go with those factors of 42, and let's look at the numbers. So we know 9 take away 2, that's 7. I'll just write that in there actually. 7, 11 take away 5, that's 6. So if you wrote that in there, you would see the relationship. 7 times 6 equals 42. Let's see if that works on this one as well. 5 take away 3 is 2. 9 take away 7, 2. 2 times 2 is 4. All right, works. Let's see if on this one, 9 take away 4, 5. 15 take away 5, 10. 10 times 5, 50. All right, so 50 should be the answer there. All right, question 2, the numbers in the brackets follow the same rule. All right, yeah, this one was pretty easy. All right, you would straight away know because you know your times tables. 27 is in the 9 times tables. It's not 9 times 2 though, it's 9 times 3. And 72 is in the 12 times tables, but it's 12 times 6, not 12 times 5. So I'm already coming to the idea that the rule is to add 1 to the first letter and then multiply it by the second. So yeah, 22 times 0 would be 0, but 22 times 1 would be 22. So let's add 1 to the first number. We get 7. 7 times 5, 35. Answer should be A. Right, third one. These number groups follow the same rule. All right, again, 55. What are the factors of 55? 1 and 55, and 5 times 11. Right, and I already see a relationship. I go, 8 plus 3 is 11, and 8 take away 3 is 5. Right, so pretty sure the equation needed here is adding those numbers, 11, times the difference between the numbers, 5. 11 times 5, 55. Let's try it on this one. Because 65 is a little bit harder, right? It's not in the 12 times tables. So you need to be able to work beyond 12 a little bit, So I would factorize 65. 1 times 65. 2 doesn't go into it. It's not an even number. 3 doesn't go into it because the two digits don't add up to a multiple of 3. 4 doesn't go into it because it's not even. 5 does go into it. It's 5 times 13. All right, you should be able to work that out reasonably quickly, and the more times you work with multiples, with the 5 and 10 and so on, you can get very quick at this. So all right, 65 is 5 times 13. Yeah, I know 9 plus 4 is 13, and what's 9 take away 4? Yeah, it's 5. 13 times 5 is 65. So here, so we quickly do the same thing. We go 7 plus 5, 12 times 7 take away 5, 2, that equals 24. 12 times 2 is 24, so the answer is B. So obviously the quicker you are at multiplication, that's the rote part of the exercise. Right? Once you've gotten really quick at it, say like I am at the moment, then the whole problem of the pattern is just solving the pattern, identifying the pattern. So while there is an element of rote learning, yeah, some of these patterns would be pretty difficult. And I think it's just a case of sour grapes when people say, oh no, they just solve these really easy questions really quickly. I don't think that's the case. I think the smarter you are, the faster you are at mental manipulation of numbers, the more capable you'll be at these types of problems.